again, it's another session with the Outer City Trader. Today we are looking at part 1 of trading psychology, and I welcome you all, those who are from Asia, Europe, Africa, any part of the world where you're from. We'll be looking at part 1 today of trading psychology, and I hope you guys will enjoy this session with me. On this session, you are going to learn a lot of things, and I will be taking you part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and part 5, where you will be learning the things which your brokers, banks, institutions, and even your mentors, they don't want you to know, because they want you to keep losing, to be on the best side, to see the best side of trading. But I hope and I trust that after this series, you are going to develop psychologically as a trader, and it's going to impact your trading effectively and positive. Let's begin. Welcome to part 1 of trading psychology with Outer City Trader. Consider yourself chosen. This one of the trading topic which is boring to many and unattractive to aspiring traders, because they don't want to hear about it. Many are not interested in trading psychology, as they seek strategies and methods which will generate them capital swiftly, only to realize that trading can be one of the worst career if one is not well prepared to face the wrath of the market. I will be exposing you to the trading psychology which your brokers, banks don't want you to know, nor is your mentor ever going to teach you. Your trading success depends on this topic. Get yourself ready to journey with me as you develop as a trader. Let's proceed. So why trading psychology? The reason why trading psychology is so important, it is because you will not realize success as a trader if you are not developed psychologically, if you are not prepared psychologically. You can have the best trading methods, the best trading strategies, only to realize that they fail you. Why? It is because you don't have the foundation. It is like having a gun without having an ammunition. There is no way you can shoot even if you have that gun, but you won't be able to shoot. That's the power and the ability of trading psychology. Trading psychology decides who will succeed and who will fail. It decides who will blow accounts and who will keep accounts. So trading psychology will decide your fate. Trading psychology protects. As a trader, you have to understand that the only thing that will protect you from going to the early grave of traders is trading psychology. Trading psychology keeps. Why do I say trading psychology it keeps? It is because if you have the right psychology, you will be kept for a long time in the market. Why? It is because you are well grounded psychologically. It is, it nourishes your trading career. So number 1, trading psychology decides who will win, who will survive. It protects those who have started their trading career, and it also keeps them during the test of times. During the times where you're going to face losing streaks, you will need your psychology to protect you, to keep you as a trader. There are cardinal pillars which are so important for you to know and to understand and to deeply comprehend. These cardinal pillars, they are a backbone of trading psychology. These cardinal pillars are the pillars that are going to decide whether you survive or not. But I have good news for you. If you apply these cardinal pillars, then you are a step ahead, close to realize your success as a developing trader. These cardinal pillars are the cardinal pillars which they don't want to teach you. They don't want you to know. They're not interested in making sure that you know these things. They only give you the strategies. They tell you when to buy or sell. But that is not important. What is important are these cardinal pillars. They are your spinal cord. Without them, you will fall. Cardinal pillar number 1, understand the asset class you are trading. It is fundamentally important and of paramount importance for you to understand the asset class you are trading. You don't have to follow 20 asset class. No, you can trade 1, 2, or a maximum of 5, not more than that. Don't follow more than 5 currencies, 5 pairs, or 5 assets. You only need few assets. This will protect you so that you don't cloud yourself with too much information, not knowing. You don't have to catch every move of the market. You only need to understand the behavior of 1 or 2 currency pair. The traders who are mastering few currency pairs are the ones who are separated from the wannabes. They are separated from the confused dreamers. Trust me, you cannot follow 20 pairs, 20 assets, and become an elite trader. No, it's impossible. Understand the asset class you are trading. Don't follow many pairs. This is cardinal pillars number 1 that will decide your success. Actually, the best traders, they only trade 1 or 2 currency pairs. In fact, my mentor, ICT, trades 2 assets, Euro USD, GBP USD. It is fundamentally important for you to understand and apply these cardinal pillars. Cardinal pillar 1, understand the asset class you are trading. It is important. Cardinal pillar number 2, think independently and use your own analysis. If you want to succeed as a trader, you understand that trading is a zero-sum career and you have to learn to think independently. Don't follow many mentors. It is time today to sign out from all these signal channels, all these signal telegram groups that you are on. You have to delete them and think independently. Avoid following many people on Twitter because they're going to compromise your biases, your trading. As you're developing as a trader, you have to think independently. Switch off all rumor sites, TV, and other sites which are going to disturb you. Stick to your analysis, stick to your plan. Even if the best trader in the world is giving a signal, if it is opposite from your analysis, stick to your analysis. This will protect you. This will defend you. This will decide your success as a trader. You are going to learn in time as you journal your trades and as you think independently and use your own analysis, there are things that you are going to learn. There are things that you are going to see. Those things, they will change the way you think. They will change the way you do things. Now it is the genesis of your career. It is the genesis of your lifetime transforming journey. You have to apply this cardinal pillar unapologetic and firmly. Cardinal pillar number 3. Develop and adhere to your personal trade profile and comprehensive plan. You need to understand the type of a trader you are, whether you are a scalper, whether you are an intraday trader, position trader, and you must have a comprehensive trade plan. Your trade plan is like a navigator. It tells you where you are going, but a navigator will never tell you that there are potholes along the road, that you're gonna lose signal along your journey, but it will show you your final destination. Same alike with a trade plan. It is your navigator, so you cannot afford to trade without a plan. Those who trade without a plan, they pay a price of pain and they regret. Some they quit, some they give up. It is because they lack this cardinal pillar. Number 3, develop and adhere. To adhere means it is to stick strictly, to stick strictly, to hold on, to persuade, to stand firmly on your personal trade profile. If you are a day trader, stick on being a day trader. Don't move everywhere. No, you have to understand your trade profile and stick to your trade plan. If you compromise this cardinal pillar, you will be sent to the graveyard of traders. It is called the early grave of traders. Those who go there, they don't return back. Make sure you understand and you apply this cardinal pillar. Cardinal pillar of trading psychology. Number 5, utilize and exercise impeccable equity management. Utilize and exercise impeccable equity management. What are we talking about here? We are talking about risk management. If you can't manage well your equity, then you have to quit trading, because you will not realize success without proper risk management. You need to know how much you are risking on each and every trade. Don't risk more than 1% of your account. Don't even go to more than 2% of your account. Those who have tried that, they've paid the price. They've lost their account. They've blown their account within their first week of trading. Don't follow those people who are posting screenshots with high lot sizes. No, you cannot think like that. You cannot think like them. These are the things they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that without risk management, you won't survive. You won't make it in the long run. Make sure that you utilize and you exercise impeccable equity management. Don't over leverage. Don't over leverage. I know you will be tempted to do that, even if your analysis tells you that you must increase that lot size. Never listen to that voice. Always stick to this cardinal pillar. Without it, you will fall. We proceed. Don't assume to know where price will go. You know, institutions and banks, sometimes they manipulate price, and sometimes they can make you think that price is going to a particular level while it is not going there. Even you as a trader, you might develop confidence if you have been trading for some time, or you have been seeing good results in your strategy. You will develop confidence and egos. You'll be overconfident, and you will start to assume to know where price will go next. You cannot afford to think like that. Those who think like that, they don't survive in the long run. Don't assume to know where price will go. As I have said before, that you must have a plan. You follow your plan. If your plan is not successful, it doesn't mean that you're going to be right all the time. It only means that at a particular time, you stick to a particular plan. And if that plan fails, it doesn't mean that you're a failure. It only means that you were wrong at that particular time. And it doesn't mean that you are a bad trader. No, it only means that you were wrong. So don't assume to know. Don't be confident, too confident about where the market is going. Don't predict. Don't assume to know. You know, there are people who wake up in each and every trading day and they will tell you that EU is going up today. And when that doesn't happen, they become disappointed. Because if you're going to assume where price is going, what will happen in your mind? You will start to have thoughts of over leveraging, over risking, because you think you know what is going to happen next. There is no way you can know what is going to happen next, or what will be the move of a particular time, particular session, or particular day or week. You cannot know. Hence, it is called a speculation. So, never ever break this cardinal pillar. It will protect you. It will defend you. It will keep you. And it will decide whether you move from the 90% of traders who fail and you join the 5% who succeed. Cardinal pillar. Think in terms of probabilities and not absolutes. There are no absolutes in trading. You must always think in probabilities, not absolutes. There are no absolutes in trading. Never. It has never happened. But you have a probability, is to say, if the trade becomes successful, I will secure this amount of pips. But if it is not successful, I'm willing to risk this amount of pips. I'm here to teach about risk management, risk rewards, but I want you to understand this cardinal pillar. It is fundamentally important, critically for you to understand it and to apply it vigorously. You must think in terms of probabilities, not absolutes. You must anticipate, and you must have a plan as to if this doesn't happen, how much you're willing to lose, and how are you going to manage your trade. Always think in terms of probability. How good is your bias? You cannot afford to think in absolutes, because absolutes, they don't exist. Maybe somewhere else, but here in trading, they don't. So every time you approach your charts, every time you start a trading day, you have to know that it is a new, unique day, and anything can happen. So you anticipate, you think in probabilities. This will protect you. Thank you very much, Outstanding Traders. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of trading psychology. Make sure that you revisit this teaching again and again until it becomes an integral part of you. Make sure you take notes and understand. This is part of technology without a future. I am signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and click the button so that when I post other content, you get a notification and you continue with me. I can't wait to